Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching and I hope you will be fluent in English. Our story today is titled Harvard Love Story. Anna was born and raised in the serene countryside of Texas, where vast fields stretched endlessly under the open sky. Her life was simple, filled with the scent of fresh grass and the warmth of the sun. Anna was not only beautiful, but also incredibly intelligent and dedicated. She spent countless hours studying, driven by a deep curiosity and a desire to see the world beyond the boundaries of her small town. Her hard work paid off when she received the life-changing news. She had been accepted into Harvard University. Leaving her home in Texas was bittersweet. Anna felt a mixture of excitement and anxiety as she boarded the plane to Cambridge. The idea of Harvard, with its storied history and towering buildings, was both thrilling and intimidating. When she arrived on campus, the reality of it all hit her. She was truly at one of the most prestigious universities in the world. On her first day of classes, Anna's nerves got the better of her. In the hustle and bustle of the crowded hallways, she accidentally walked into the wrong classroom. It was an economics lecture, not the philosophy class she was supposed to attend. Embarrassed, she quickly took a seat at the back of the room, hoping to go unnoticed. As the lecture began, Anna's attention wandered. She noticed a young man a few rows ahead of her. He had a head of curly brown hair and a relaxed demeanor that caught her eye. Instead of taking notes like everyone else, he was sketching in his notebook. Anna couldn't help but be intrigued by him. There was something different about the way he seemed lost in his drawings, disconnected from the seriousness of the lecture around him. After the class ended, Anna gathered her things, intending to slip out quietly. But before she could leave, the young man turned around and smiled at her. "You don't look like you're here for economics," he said with a light-hearted tone. Anna laughed, admitting that she had walked into the wrong class. The young man introduced himself as Michelle, an economics major who had a passion for art and music. Their conversation flowed easily, and Anna felt an instant connection with Michelle. They walked together across the campus, talking about their interests. Anna shared her love for painting and how she often found solace in the melodies of her favorite songs. Michelle lit up at this, telling her that he felt the same way. He showed her some of his sketches and Anna was amazed by his talent. From that day forward, Anna and Michelle were inseparable. They spent their free time in the art studio where they would paint for hours, side by side, each lost in their own creative world yet deeply connected. On weekends, they explored the campus together, often finding a quiet spot under a grand old oak tree where Michelle would play his guitar and Anna would hum along to the tunes. As they navigated the challenges of their studies, their bond grew stronger. Anna admired Michelle's intelligence and his ability to see the world in a way that few others could. Michelle, in turn, was captivated by Anna's passion and her unwavering dedication to everything she did. Their shared love for art and music brought them closer, and soon, their friendship blossomed into something more. They fell in love slowly, in the most natural way possible. It wasn't marked by grand gestures or dramatic confessions, but by the simple, everyday moments they shared. The way Michelle would bring Anna coffee during late-night study sessions, or how Anna would surprise Michelle with a new song she had discovered. Their love was built on a foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and a deep appreciation for each other's creativity. As their time at Harvard drew to a close, Anna and Michelle realized that their love was something truly special. They had grown together, supporting each other through the highs and lows of university life. When graduation day finally arrived, they stood side by side, ready to face the future together. After leaving Harvard, Anna and Michelle continued to pursue their passions. They traveled the world, drawing inspiration from the places they visited and the people they met. Their love for art and music remained a central part of their lives, a constant reminder of the bond they had formed during their years at Harvard. Anna and Michelle's love story was one that had begun with a chance encounter in the wrong classroom and had grown into a lifelong partnership. They knew that no matter where life took them, they would always have each other, their art, and their music. Together, they created a life filled with beauty, creativity, and endless love. We hope today's podcast will bring you many interesting things and help you practice your English listening and reading skills better. If you find it interesting, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.